Shugalion! Let's finish this! All right! Take them out! All of them!
What's going on, guys? Oh yeah, that's right. You were telling me about your Philly cheesesteak after the Super Bowl. Hope everyone's doing well.
What? You've been pushed back to here? It's time for me to join the fight! All units, attack!
Alright.
We shall show them! Feel the power
Let
of
me
my
see
army.
what I have. What was the last thing I have done? Because it's been quite some time since I've streamed Dynasty Warriors 3. It's been over a week.
John, face me if you dare. Take this.
Do you honestly think you can defeat me?
Okay. So yeah. We finished up maxing out One Chao's points. Now I'm just trying to see where I'm going to, like, who was next after One Chao. Sunsa Jaho doing Taisha, so thanks, Harrison. I gotta I gotta keep notes on that myself. Alright. But I do thank you for that. Alright. I think it's been way more than 5 minutes now, so we will start. Let me just I don't think there were stages that were picked though, so someone pick a stage. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to fix the capture device once again. One castle, South forces. Got it.
Leon, aren't you ready yet? Then let the battle begin.
Alright. And then Herfei on whoa. Alright, oh, hang on a second. Sorry about that. See if jumps around. Namon, Wu as well. Alright. It's been a while since we played Namon campaign under Shu or Wu.
Open a path. I will take care of them.
Is it me or is it a completely different cutscene? I've never seen that cutscene before. Because isn't it usually them lying down? Not like that, but more like on their side, like the end ways. Most of the time. Unfortunately, and yeah, I mean my kid. Mind me. You are playing challenge mode again on this game, right? Again? Oh. Oh, you mean on the regular? Yeah, I think I should. I forgot about that. I mean, I don't think I really need to, but I'll do it just for fun at the end. Certain characters have some extremely unique cutscenes for even for battles they didn't have normally. That's weird.
Don't lag behind.
I find it very interesting that Zaxxa was already down by the escape point. I just gotta be careful that the enemy doesn't get killed. Because that'll pretty much end the stage right there.
I defeated an officer. We can't let them outdo us.
Yeah, I was actually messaging Jum to see if he's around. That was before I even saw that cutscene. because I know he likes to be around when I'm doing it. I'm not going to speak for him, but I think at the moment with all the streams I'm doing, the only ones that he would be here for is Dynasty Warriors 3 and Samurai Warriors 1.
Don't fall behind.
Just because Wolong is a game that neither myself or him have played. And he has seen enough with Origins. He doesn't want to be spoiled any more than he has to. He just wanted to get a good glimpse of maybe a little bit of it. But yeah, so now it's just Dynasty Warriors 3 moving forward. And 4 once I get to Dynasty Warriors 4.
Defeated an officer.
Just wondering about that challenge mode because he did do a bonus episode on the challenge mode for the LP back then on both Dynasty Warriors 3 and Dynasty Warriors 4. There's nothing really for me to unlock for challenge mode, so I don't think I really need to do that when it comes to my stream because there's nothing really to unlock. Doing a Let's Perfect of it and then showing off the challenge mode and whatnot is definitely a different story because I'm trying to show everything off entirely. Versus mode is definitely not going to happen. Every character on the stage has slightly different responses in the cutscene. It's similar to Fallen Castle Wu or Shu Wuzhong Plains with Simi's taunt. Okay. Do you know exactly how you're going to tackle extreme mode when you get to Dynasty Warriors 4 XL? Like, will you replay it over and over again a few times for better results? I haven't had an idea on how I'm going to do that. I think the plan at the moment, which will probably change, I would probably make separate videos of it or make a stream session just for that. I don't know. I'm thinking about that.
Come, fight me.
I gotta figure that one out. I forgot about that. I mean, I knew extreme mode was a thing. It's just I forgot that it's pretty much endless. And when it comes to the stream, that's, you know, I knew it was endless. It's more of I want to see if I could actually trigger this. Yeah, there's not many characters left to max out. Dachi out after Taishisa. Alright. Got it.
Forgive me, Deonway. Forgive me.
Alright. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. I guess since he was sitting right there, that's, it would automatically trigger like that. My first time pulling that off, by the way. Like, ever. Okay, so we got like... That's not bad. Alright, so Herfei Wu. Got it. I wonder if Cao Cao says anything different for Shu Wang who died. No idea. Oh, that's Siege of Herfei Castle.
the Northwest Road.
Alright.
I, Zhang Liao, will oppose you. I have found my place of rest. Farewell.
Are you going to make Sun Swain enter enemy HQ? No. I have done it already before with Sun Swain. I even showed off the Sun Se. I think Sun Jian I triggered as well. I'm not so sure about Sun Jian, but still. No. I think the one I really wanted to show off more than anything, because you'll probably see it more with Sun Chuan and Sun Jian, is the one with Sun Se, which I did. So, we're good in that department. I think I'm going to start with the bottom left, just because somebody usually gets taken out there first.
So, they join.
Dongshi usually gets taken out right away, which will force Sun Xuan to jump. Well, retreat.
Another army. So, they join. Another army? I defeated an officer. I defeated an officer. We must be triumphant.
I shall put an end to this.
What's going on, Mary Pizza Pop?
I defeated an officer.
Forgive.
What's going on at 1070? Yeah, I have no idea, Robert. That's bizarre.
Don't fall behind.
Alright, I'll call you Meaty. I could have sworn you...
I didn't know you were so good.
I remember when Drum was doing his Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends stuff, and he did a stream of it,
I defeated an officer.
and when he pretty much, I'm trying to find the right word here, when he, I don't know if it's the word plug, the word I'm thinking of, but pretty much said that I was actually making a comeback. use that person to bring it up. I remember your name popping up as that before. I was thinking of changing my name permanently to this a while back. That's why. But yes, I do remember that name popping up when Jum announced that was returning.
Come, won't you cross swords with me?
Really?
I defeated an officer. Is this it? Does it all end here? I defeated an officer.
That went back. Short story is my Discord account got hacked and I can't get it back. That sucks. I had a problem with that one time.
Triumphant.
Yeah, it was that bad. The fact that I actually had to re-add everyone I knew and whatnot. However, there are some channels and groups that was a part of
We will not let them pass our army.
that I hardly spoken to in the first place, because we were only really associated through a game. But then when I was playing that game on a daily basis, those people, even though we were in the same channel, we started to drift apart, and they're all doing their own things. But I still played that game for a bit until I stopped fully. I like the game. I'd play it again. I'd stream it, but my only concern is possible cheating, because it's technically online and live.
I defeated an officer. Don't fall behind. I defeated an officer.
I am as good as you, my lords.
Enough with the clashes.
I defeated an officer.
That was way too many.
Dear, I wish you good fortune.
Oh wow.
Don't fall behind.
He's actually making videos again?
You are a stalwart hero.
remember someone was telling me that he had personal stuff that needed to come first. And I remember watching some of his walkthroughs.
I defeated an officer.
We must fight well.
Yeah, for the time being, okay. Maybe I'll take a look. Yeah, I agree. I agree side mount should be playable. How he gets killed is brutal, too.
I eat guys like you for breakfast.
I defeated an officer.
Is this the end?
Liahua needs to be playable. That's like one of the biggest names. But yeah, I think I mentioned before with Sai Mao that I think it was a ploy by Zhou Yu or something like that. I forgot exactly what I said, but it's there. I could look it up and everything. It was around Chirpy, and it was some ploy that it was him and somebody else. That Cao Cao Zhou Yu tricked into he tricked Cao Cao in thinking that they couldn't be trusted or whatever, and because of that, he ended up executing the two of them. But once he realized it was a ploy, it was already too late. The damage was done. He already killed them both.
It cannot end here. Not yet.
Yeah, Harrison, that's exactly what it was. A false defection letter. It was Sai Mao and somebody else. Alright. Alright, so Sun Tzu's max rank. Next stage will be Nanlan campaign for Wu. It's been a while. I mean, personally, I'm not a big fan of the stage, but I will honor all requests for stage picks. Oh, and by the way, I think I have an idea on who I'm going to pick for that Chirpy stage. I will leave that up in the air. I'm not going to reveal that just yet. Why ruin the fun? But yeah, that's the plan. For those that don't know, the plan is to not use a character. Well, if I play as a character that has a fourth or fifth weapon, that has a death element on it, I will not use that weapon. I will not be playing as Manchao.
Is not an act of aggression.
Absolutely not.
Meet your death, maggot.
Also have that guy that guards Wu Chao playable too. Which one? There's two technically. Liu Wei Huang and Chung Yu Xiang. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that one right.
I've seen your tactics. Next time, I'll defeat you.
I defeated an officer. I defeated an officer.
So how do they determine the other characters are playable?
You're here.
Although who the hell wanted Zhao Ji? I don't think anyone did.
Don't fall behind. I defeated an officer.
So pretty much she's a character that no one asked for. And
We will not.
on top of that, it just ended up being one of the probably the most disliked characters in the entire series. That's funny. I mean, I haven't played 9 fully to really see how that really played out. I do plan to, just because I want to go through them all. But, yeah. Whichever decision they made, I do know. What I want to see from KOEs make playable is all Wei Shu and Song Xian. Those are good choices. Especially already enough Xiaohos. Same with Bao Sunny. Oh, I kind of understand why Bao Sunny Yang was one of them, even though it came out of nowhere. If you look at the bodyguard units, and that's just a theory of mine, you see all the characters from the bodyguard units, like the default ones, and Bao Sunny Yang was one of them.
Our arrows have no effect. What are they?
The advantage is ours. We will smash them in a single blow.
I defeated an officer.
Of course. They've come also.
I do know that, what was it? I think the only few characters I know for a fact I was voted on was,
We must be
Zhang
triumphant.
Chunhua. out there, fam. We're just grinding Dynasty Warriors 3. Bless up. Oh, welcome, first off, Chanel. Am I pronouncing that right? Because I haven't seen you chat in chat before, so definitely welcome. And second, you're grinding Dynasty Warriors 3 as well? I'm almost done with the grind. I mean, Hoochir technically had a unique AI look. He was the only one that had the bandana over their head, over their mouth.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, Sun Tzu is not really a character that could get a lot of KOs. So I might not even target KO. I mean, I wasn't planning on targeting KOs anyways because it's a work knife, but still.
You haven't beaten me yet!
Don't fall behind.
I defeated an officer.
Sun Tzu is better for one-on-one fights. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of the reason why I'm not going to target KOs with Sun Tzu. That's the best way to really do it, but he's not really the best for it. So I think the best route for me is just offensive target. And get a fair amount of KOs, like 300 or something like that.
Let's capture him again.
Even though the last stage I did her Fei was 72 or something like that. It wasn't a lot, but if you're playing her Fei on the Wu forces and you're not triggering Zheng Liao's ambush, it's going to be a lot easier to go through.
What? What are these monsters?
I defeated an officer.
I guess I'll go to the right now.
I hear there is another spring, besides this one. Go around this poison river. Advance the army there.
Some twins. I get the reference. I haven't seen any movies past 7 though. I don't know how they are. Probably should definitely look into them again. Well, look into them. The other ones I should look into again.
Zenitsu! We must fight well.
Great.
It looks like their spirits are not yet broken.
I defeated an officer.
Alright.
Not so fast. I haven't lost a single battle yet.
Great King! Flee!
I need to fix my mic. My mic is ultra fucking sensitive. Okay.
Splendid.
You know, I just realized something, which is awesome now. I don't have to worry about that. But I'm gonna wait it out right now.
Surely they have fortitude and
What's going on, Dormies? Where the fuck are you going?
Show them the might of this army.
Yeah, this game still holds up and it's aged decently. But still. I'm not getting hit on the first go round. What the fuck?
I defeated an officer.
Okay, can I get on the horse? No. I can't.
Why can't I win?
What? You've offended my husband too many times. You will pay with your life.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Wow! Good.
since I could actually not worry about losing my horse, I could actually do that.
I defeated an officer.
Alright.
Maybe this will be the last push.
If they made another non-playable, who would you want it to be? The easiest choice might be among you. Or Wutagoo, but I really don't know. I didn't take out Hoi Nan. Okay, that's definitely interesting. I thought I did.
Can this be the end?
Or one of the two kings. Dwosa or Mulu.
Great King, are you okay? We must be triumphant.
We will not let them through our army. Now, we will attack them at the heart.
I've heard rumors. You're good.
Yeah, Robert. Origins doesn't have an intro. It's just a main menu screen. I think that's another knock I give Origin, but it's not going to make or break the game.
We're still coming.
I defeated an officer.
We will not let them through our army.
Impressive.
Some moves you got there.
I defeated an officer.
Oh, is this the end?
We must be triumphant.
Hard to say, Harrison. Depending on the scenario too. Chanel, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Chanel Ferguson. Right now, all I have to do is max out all the points, and then unlock Lu Bu's third costume, and Sun Xiang's third costume, and that's it. I already got all the items and weapons and all that. I complete all the moves and modes. It's just completing, maxing out all the points,
You're a better general.
which I'm getting to. I'm almost done with that.
We will crush them.
finished yet.
Alright, but yeah, ought to say, let's see here, someone could pick a stage, by the way. This is the last one that was picked. Yuling Dongzhuo's forces, got it.
Cow cow.
Oh. Chirby, Yellow Turbans after that, alright. And then her fate castle is wrong. Alright. There it is. It's been a while. Hopefully after these three, I'll have Sun Tzu's points maxed out. And then who's after Sun Tzu?
The strength of my spear will be shown to all! Frontline troops, begin the attack!
I shall prove that I am worthy of my lord.
Okay, this is the one where Liu Bei has all those fuck ton of generals. Yep. All right. Zhao Dun after the Taishi's. Okay.
The enemy has a strong front line! We're being pushed back!
I defeated an officer.
I request reinforcements!
And you call yourselves elite? Fight harder!
I defeated an officer.
Hold on! Support will come!
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the left because I don't want. No way. Oh, okay, there he is. I was gonna say I can't. You really don't want Zhang Li out to get taken out because you'll get that cutscene where those two just randomly retreat. Oh, that lead the way, Guosa. Yeah, two of them retreat for sure.
Mine didn't work.
I will serve until my death.
Isn't Yan Yan in the same spot if you were playing this Yiling on the Wu? Oh, Shamok is.
I
There we go.
defeated an officer.
Was that Yan Yan right there?
We can't hold them much longer. We need help.
Battle can only bring victory or death. Choose wisely.
I defeated an officer. I defeated an officer.
They must have thought they could get by me.
I'll just make Yan Yan retreat. I can't afford to wait any longer than I have to. I think Yan Yan's in the middle anyways.
I have lived well.
I defeated an officer.
Stand strong until reinforcements come. Out of my way.
I defeated an officer.
Dead.
Yeah, they need to make more Wu characters for later 234 because Gene doesn't face enough playables.
This is a tough battle.
Give them cause to fear.
Alright, I guess we'll go for Ma Chao next. Good, he's the only one that's left, and Ma Dai. Unless Zhong Liao just gets taken out by random troops.
We must fight well.
I defeated an officer.
Justice is with us. We shall prevail.
I die with no regrets. I defeated an officer.
Another army.
At last, a worthy opponent.
What's going, Carisha? Ooh, there we go.
I defeated an officer.
Death in battle is honorable.
Alright. I guess I'll go through the Stone Sentinel Maze. How is your Origins going? Origins is going pretty well, I must say. I'm trying to remember exactly
What?
how far
We came
in
to the same place.
you were before you left. But I'm still stuck between Wei and Wu. I already made Shu or Liu Bei an enemy after the battle between Cao Cao and Liu Bei and Dao Qian. But think I have one more of each, but I don't know why. I think I have a feeling that I don't have to really worry about picking a side until Tier B. I could be wrong though. And I think the only reason why Sun is getting hit with those clashes is because the Musu attack. His Musu attack, unless I am using a true Musu attack, his Musu attack will still keep people on their feet. Well, more so the officers and generals. And if they're a playable, Jump said it best. If you're fighting a playable and you use a Musu attack or any sort of combo, and you do 6 in a row without missing it, they'll automatically counter you with a Musu attack if their Musu engage is filled. If it's not filled, then you have nothing to worry about. But if it's filled and you attack 6 times in a row without like stopping, with the exception of
You're strong, just as the
I mean, there will be certain combos that'll put them up in the air, but if they're still on their feet, they'll automatically counter with a Musu attack.
Battles are not won by strength alone.
I have to pick a side before Chap P. Alright, good to know. So basically, you're already someone's at the start of Chapter 4 and so on. I'll keep that in mind. Gamer Gendry, welcome, first off. And how you doing tonight? Or today, depending on where you live. I don't think I've ever seen you chat in chat before, so definitely welcome. It tells you in the beginning of chapter 3 the whole point of the chapter is pick a side. That's true. I didn't know when it ended though. One moment. Oh, now I see January. Yeah, it's thank you, Robert, I guess, for the translation. Either Robert knows Spanish, speaks fluent Spanish, or is just simply using Google Translate. Oh, you speak English, okay. I'm playing Joey right now to get the limit break of the item. Ooh, that was annoying to get through. But yes, I'm maxing out the items. I mean, the points. I already limit break most of the items.
For the restoration of the Empire.
Show them our strength.
Ow.
Let us join our allies.
Whoops. That's one too many attacks.
My brother. I'm sorry.
I am versed on Indonesian and English, and quite a bit on Japanese. Are you from Indonesia? I knew of someone that used to live in Indonesia. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough points by the end of the 3 stages. So what was the next stage after Link? I know I got Zhurong's. Oh, right. Never mind. Got it. I got Chirby Yellow Turbans and then Zhurong's Perfect Castle. Got it. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get enough points for that. Maybe maybe another stage on top of that. Alright, sorry about that. Let's proceed. But I'm gonna look at something here. I know it's advantageous if I take everybody out quick. Yeah, no, Sumso's Musu attack is great. Especially since it's one-on-one. But the problem is that he's only really built for a one-on-one. Or a couple. Not for multiple KOs. If you get 1,000 KOs with Sun Tzu, that's actually impressive. I mean, it can be done. It's just gonna take a long time. Hang on. Let me check. So it's just Zhou Yu that has officers. Got it.
If the wind does not blow, the boat will be late in coming.
I defeated an officer.
Use Fushi. Yeah, Genri, I'm doing a order request, so depending on who's next in the order, that's who I'm going to use. But if you want me to play as Fushi after whoever's last picked, I will do that. There's not many characters left after max out. Fushi's one of them. Fushi after Taishisa. Wasn't Dachiao requested after Taishisa?
Push on. I defeated an officer.
Taishisa, Dachiao, and Fushi. Okay, got it. Perfect. I think my Tortoise Amulet's at 47.
I defeated an officer. Sons, the future is yours.
So Xiahou Dun, Taishisa, Dachiao, and Fushi. Alright, now it's just trying to find the last officer for Zhou Yu, and then we could just chill for a bit before reinforcements arrive. Never use Zhuge Liang, bro. It's don't get me started with Zhuge Liang, because if you use that tier 6, I'm sorry, if you use that 5th weapon, Zhuge Liang is actually not that bad. But if you don't use that 5th weapon, then yeah, he's horrible. Same thing with Zhu Rong. people overlook that wind element? I know I definitely did.
Behold the dance of my sword.
Alright, well, that's all the Wu officers.
I can't die here. Not me.
I'm gonna wait right here for a bit.
I tell you, magic is nothing to fear. Attack!
If you wish to avoid heaven's judgment, attack!
I have been waiting.
They just keep coming.
Well, so much for that. I thought I was gonna have a moment or two. Well.
They will not get past our army.
We will destroy them! Watch my spear and learn.
Well, there's Liu Bei. Wulon and who? Zhou Song. Alright.
We will destroy them!
Show them our strength. I defeated an officer.
Ah! The wind! Our ship can sail! Hurry and get my children to safety!
Alright. Now I can go for Zhao Yun. Now I was just trying to find Zhou Song as well.
Show them our strength.
I missed the bodyguard army. Look, first off, welcome, class. Second, same. It's not the same in the newer games.
Children, you must hurry and escape! Behold! This is the power of the way of peace!
I defeated an officer.
Run!
That's
while the
weird.
enemy is confused!
How late will I be streaming tonight? At least for another hour and a
We will
half.
show the world
Hopefully.
the strength of our army.
That's the plan.
Show them our strength.
If I was planning on playing hooky tonight, it would have been all night, but no. At least for another hour and a half.
I defeated an officer.
Well, at most, I should say.
Death. In battle.
Yeah, Harrison, I am, but
Honorable.
we're getting hit with a
For the
little bit of snow,
restoration of
so
the
I don't know if
Empire.
it's gonna be bad or not. If it was gonna come down like 12 inches worth, we're only getting 3 inches over here, but if it was anything like 6 inches or higher, I probably would have taken off. I mean, I already took too many days off so far this year, so I'm not gonna take any more
I'm sorry to say,
for now.
I must break our oath.
We must be triumphant.
I mean, we'll see. Right now, I'm thinking more towards the earliest I'm gonna head out is probably 9 o'clock Eastern time, but we'll see.
Impressive. We must be triumphant.
Alright. Well, I hope your breakfast is good and hopefully your shift goes well.
Before me. I am Wan Zhao.
Alright, did they really take out Young Leon? Or, oh, that's him right there. Oh, here's South South.
So, you see, magic is nothing to be afraid of. Attack!
Oh, Yang Liang's down over there.
Cao Cao! Without him, the coalition would be a mere rabble.
May one family prosper. I defeated an officer.
It is not that easy to pass.
I defeated an officer.
It is not that easy to pass.
Hey, Kaylin Thornton. I don't know if I'm not pronouncing your name right, but welcome to the stream. I've never seen you chat in the chat before either.
We will crush them.
But yeah, definitely welcome.
Cao Cao, forgive me.
I defeated an officer.
They will not get past our army.
I shall destroy all who get in my way.
Alright. So it's just that, got it.
Show them our strength.
I got an idea.
We will crush them.
I just gotta be careful because one Musu attack will probably end me.
We will destroy them.
Alright, we're good.
We will crush them. strength.
It cannot end here. Not yet.
All right. Those items weren't that bad, honestly. Alright, so next is Zhurong stage, Hefei Castle. Where am I at with points? Okay. So, if I really wanted to, I could get the 1,000 KOs and max out the points right here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, though. That's the thing. It's hard to get 1,000 KOs with Sun Tzu, especially on this stage.
My love! Hold on! I'll be right there!
And you! I'm counting on you! Still, you have to be careful, especially of that Lu Bu. Hey, don't let your guard down!
I defeated an officer.
Another army! We must not lose to them.
Sorry about that. Funniest YouTube video, as in, like, what criteria? And, Simi Yan should be playable, honestly.
I defeated an officer. Show them our strength. I defeated an officer.
Why do you discard your life so foolishly?
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't Ling Tong, or isn't someone playable over here? The men of intelligence chase the wave, hurry up, and against all odds. My favorite BGM for this game. For me, men of intelligence for sure. That's a big one. Gravity. That's also a big one for me. Blast from the East is definitely underrated. It feels more like a final showdown. Blast from the East. If that's the Siege of Herfei Castle stage for Wu. I'm trying to think of others. Sacred Ground. Last Stand is also underrated. I don't know where Ling Tong is, so I'm just gonna take out Zhou Yu right now. Keep on forgetting.
I defeated an officer.
I can't die here. Not me.
Tyrant is good.
You must not lose today.
In Flames is another good one. Oh, Ling Tong was down there, that's right. Been a while. Alright, so who's up there? Zenji? Oh, does she have anyone? No? Okay, so it's just those five. I know a lot of people would disagree, but after hearing it so much, I get burnt out of hearing Tyrant play so many times. I get it.
You shall not stand in my lord's way.
I wouldn't say she's pissed, she's upset. Alright, that's gotta fucking stop. Like, the music in extreme mode is basically one song played non-stop. Oh, that one that you're talking about, that I said that was highly overrated. Well, I'm just not a big fan of it. I forgot the name of the song in Dynasty Warriors 4. Yeah, that's what I meant.
You killed my wife.
Unlike Sal P over here. Who was it? Because in 1070 said Shachia was pissed. I'm like, no, she ain't pissed. If she was pissed, her morale would have went up. Superior is good.
Show them our strength.
Arena is good. I think I said in Flames already if I haven't, but I think some of my favorite ones are Men of Intelligence and Gravity. I feel like Gravity, just like Blast from the East, sounds like a final showdown.
I defeated
Yes.
an officer.
I don't lose to anyone.
I defeated an officer.
Master, it hurts.
Circuit Hall Warriors yelled Storm for ones not mentioned yet. Circuit's good, it's great, but it's not a stage song, so I personally wouldn't count it. Hall of Warriors, also the same thing. Yellowstorm is always a classic. When I think of Dynasty Warriors, I immediately think that. Probably because that's the very first song you hear in the series. More likely when it comes to battles. If you start off with Dynasty Warriors 2 or 3. But if you're playing another game, that's a different story.
Prepare to meet your destiny.
I forgot which one was Crisis. Oh, any music. Okay. No, that's fair. I never really considered non-battle music. But if you consider non-battle music, then yeah, oh great. Alright, that's gotta stop. There we go. Oh yeah, endless fight's always good.
Father, please forgive me.
Crisis is Guandu. Oh. Yeah, there's a little bias with me. I'm like, okay, no, Crisis is good, but my favorite Guandu stage is obviously Info Bloom. And it's not even close.
Die, scum! Yao-Chan! Damn you! You shall pay! I will never forgive this!
Perfect. As long as... Oh my god. Well, he's dead.
Impossible!
Jump into the battlefield is overlooked? At least ever since Wall of Fate came out. Yeah, Wall of Fate's actually my favorite one. Damn! Alright, well, I guess someone pick a stage, because I've gone through all the stages that were picked already. Chungbon Yellow Turbans. Okay, that should definitely be the last one for maxing out synthesis points. And then Guandu stage. Which side? And then Bao Jiting, you want Xiao. Okay. But yeah, Game of Gendry, what Genry, what side? Cao, you want Xiao on the regular or extreme? Or Dong Zhuo's forces? You want Xiao side? Which one though? Extreme or regular? Alright, we definitely need a list. Extreme. Alright, got it. And it's more than likely I won't be going through all these stages tonight. So I gotta remember next time I stream this game.
My children, only a little more. We shall cut our way through.
in very hard difficulty. That's the one thing that I'm not gonna go with is difficulty settings. I'm playing this with the intent in maxing out the points, and I'm gonna be playing this on normal no matter what.
We must be triumphant.
Yeah, I'm only setting it to normal for now, just because I'm only going for points. I think down the road I'll probably go through very hard mode Musa runs. I know Jum wants me to do that, and I kind of want to do that myself to see how I can do it. But for now, just to max out the points and unlocking whatever left I need to unlock, I am going to stick with normal for now.
So, they join.
I'm only honoring stages picked. Difficulty settings is me.
So they join. Defeated an officer. We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder. You are an invincible hero.
Impressive.
I defeated an officer. You are an invincible hero. Splendid.
All right. Yeah. Let's move forward. Lu Meng make low damage to archers. Oh.
I defeated an officer.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
You're a better general than I have heard.
I defeated an officer.
So they've joined.
In battle, I answer with my blade.
Specifically, if you play it in very hard, it costs other characters 5. It costs Lumong more hits. That's interesting. But I have no intention nor desire to play it on very hard mode.
My brothers, forgive me.
Just because my intention is, the plan is to max out all the characters' points as quickly and as efficiently as possible.
I defeated an officer.
I think down the road I do plan on playing on a very hard mode for Musa mode runs, but that's it.
Hail my brothers!
Did it once or twice, not doing it again. I don't blame you. Alright, now I think I should just go around and take out Yuan Shao.
Push on!
Impressive.
I defeated an officer. We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder.
They look good as us.
I defeated an officer.
We must be triumphant.
Robert, that's Jum. he's hopping on, by the way.
I guess it is my first time on stream. What do I win?
I'm like, yeah.
Well, I get. Well, doesn't this prove my point? Where literally the whole channel rebranding thing.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't know though that's me, this whole time, it kind of proves my point that I really should change everything.
Yeah.
So yeah. So honestly, Robert, you doing that actually kind of like helps. Not like like for real. I'm not joking. Like it actually does like kind of prove a point that I was talking with DJ here.
Yeah, it's about a certain situation. I think we spoke about it, Robert, because he actually starts that Let's Play of his on Thursday, so I'm gonna look at that.
I guess I'll mute my phone because I don't want to listen to myself.
And he came at the right time because I was literally about to call it a stream, but I'll stay on a little longer now that I'm gonna be a little more awake, chatting with you, talking to you.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, it came at the perfect time. It's over, bye. Like, oh, okay.
Now, I really was gonna call it a stream until you popped on because it keeps me. I mean, no joke, all seriousness. Sometimes when you get tired during a stream and you got someone talking, at least you can actually keep yourself awake doing that. So I thank you for that.
I mean, usually it's the opposite. Usually people listen to my videos to fall asleep too.
Yeah.
Can be beautiful.
So I'm maxing out some of those points now.
So Liu Bei shouldn't retreat this time.
I'm playing under Zhang Jiao's forces.
We must be.
No, what I'm saying, well, because when you're playing as Zhang Jiao, when you approach Liu Bei, he books it. But you're not playing as Zhang Jiao, so he shouldn't leave.
Oh.
Unless he approaches him. If he actually approaches Zhang Jiao, then the cutscene will trigger anyway.
For the restoration of the Empire.
Oh, question. I didn't know that there's unique cutscenes for One Castle.
For One Castle?
Yeah.
For what exactly?
Are
you talking about Are you talking about on South side?
Yeah, the intro.
Yeah. Everybody has one.
I didn't know it's unique.
Ah, the heavens have aided us.
You should know better.
My children.
Yeah, you have no idea how many clashes I did with the 6 combo because I forget that Sun Tzu's Musu attack keeps him on the floor.
My brother, I'm sorry to say, but I must break our oath.
But yeah. So apparently there was, because that one scene with Dianwei's asleep and he's on his side. I didn't know there's different cutscenes for different characters.
Yeah, that one. It's on the South side only though, which makes sense.
Because I played it as Sun Tzu, and he was just lying flat on his back.
Juju's is funny because it shows him like looks like he's drunk because there's a bunch of like vases near him while he's like passed out on one of them.
I think that's Sun Tzu's as well.
We must be triumphant.
Yeah, there's not many characters left to max out points on Oops.
You attack too fast. Don't die.
I love doing this. I just did it for the first time, and he's still electrocuted.
I told you about that trick.
You did? I don't remember it, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I told it. Well, first I said you could do it with this 4th weapon with the fire, and it's basically the fire triggers on the second to last hit. So basically, it's not the hit where he sends you flying; it's the hit before that. So if you time that hit and then use a Muso, you can keep him burning. Or with this, it's the electric element is triggered the same way, so you can do the same there.
Oh. And Robert just told me on Discord that he was completely kidding. He wanted to see how you reacted.
What?
With
Oh, kidding. Oh,
with the whole
all right. You were just screwing with me. Okay.
yeah. Okay. Now I forgot what stage was next, by the way.
I mean, I don't blame you. The next stage was bed.
It was. Oh, right. You won Xiao's extreme on Guandu. They wanted me to do on very hard mode, but yeah, difficulty is off limits for now. There's a point is maxing.
I gotta set up my recording equipment. This is maybe I'll do some this week. Although I will admit, getting that new pen in RuneScape has kind of triggered my addiction for the game again.
Yeah,
I was mainly just showing off one of my friends the Tempros boss because she hasn't seen it yet, and then I did it a few times, and then I got that as one of my reward pulls, even though I wasn't going for it. Yeah, I think that was like my 152nd reward pull or something. Because even still, I think I have 191 pulls in total, but it's still a 1 in 8,000 chance, which is just obscenely lucky. I should not have gotten it as early as I did.
But then again, you got the Brio Fitness staff.
Wasn't that like my 4th attempt or something?
3rd.
Oh, it was like the freaking 3rd attempt on that.
Alright, Xiao Dune's next. I'm surprised I didn't max out his points yet. So, Deng Zhuo the Fushi. Okay. There's not many characters that are left, honestly.
Yeah, in terms of very hard, I mean, you don't really get anything for it besides 5th weapons if you're going for those. I think it's the Tempest Blade. Or Tempest Sword.
He has a wind element too?
Tempest Blade sounds better. That's more attack, right? By 2 points.
Yeah. But
it does sacrifice bow defense though.
yeah.
This is a level 2 stage though, right? Yeah, Archer shouldn't do shit on this stage, even on very hard.
He doesn't have 58,000 points. That's actually not bad.
So his wind element is on his C6.
Yeah, I think he said all wind elements are C6.
Not true. Zhuge Liang's is C3 and C6.
Oh, okay.
He actually has 2. Yeah, his stun laser, like that's also wind element.
Wow.
Which doesn't really do much. It doesn't send people flying, but I think the way the wind element is, I think the hitbox is slightly bigger than the normal laser, so I personally like it. I tend to like using that a lot from a distance.
You shall regret.
But yeah, I think, and now that you mentioned that, I think for the most part, the majority of the wind element is actually the C6.
Yeah.
And it's usually some sort of like projectile move, and most projectile moves, if not all of them, are like the last charge attack. I think Zhuge Liang and Simi might be the only exceptions to that.
That should have killed him. That's bullshit.
Cutscene immunity. That has saved me once before.
He would have been dead.
I defeated an officer.
It looks like
At least Xiao Dune's good with KOs.
I defeated an officer.
That's a good strategy there, Gamer Gendry, but the thing is, the next thing that I usually do, which is effective, other than Yan Leon getting killed.
No, he doesn't kill. He runs away. See?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which is funny. I mentioned it before, but I'll say it again. In the original version of the stage, he just drops down. That was incredibly pointless. At least do what I do and use up the scroll of accuracy and then go for the battle axe. That way you get 40 seconds instead of just whatever that was plus 30.
Yan Leon let his guard down.
Why is the health bar so tiny? What do you have this on easy?
Normal.
Avenge Yan Leon.
Why is it so tiny? Like, what? I'm not used to seeing like playable officers with like a. The only thing that's smaller than that is if you play on Nanman, on like Nanman Musa mode, and on the first stage, my Chow's health is like even smaller than that for some reason, even on very hard. It's like, oh god, I kind of want you to play that stage, honestly. I just want to see how tiny my Chow's health bar is.
In what, Nanman?
Yeah, Nanman, the XL stage 1. It's funny, on any other difficulty, that stage is a fucking pushover, and it might actually be decent for KOs, but on very hard, it's actually kind of fun. Because the playables are actually normal health and stuff, and then it'll go down to like 3 hits.
So, Gamer Genry said, I have strategy to get more points. Playing on the original, being on the side of Sun Quan's forces of, I take it, Chirby. I forgot what to say. I think he said Chirby. You sweep away all the officers and sub-officers. First, going to the left, eliminating Xiahou Yuan. Then you let Cao Pi approach and eliminate him. After that, you go to the right and go for Shu Huang and his officers. Continue up and finish off Yu Jin, and eliminate the other officers. And on top of the map, there are gate captains on the left side, and the second belongs to Cao Cao. So if he's left alone, he will spawn troops and defeat all the troops until you reach 1,000 KOs. Obviously, without eliminating the gate captains first. You can get more than 10,000 points per game. Technically, you could get max out points by getting around 1,400 KOs.
Or is it 1,400? Because I know we discovered 1,420.
I haven't gone any lower. Than that.
I don't think we experimented under that though.
No, we haven't. But I'm gonna say 1,420 for sure. I haven't gone anything lower than that.
I thought I remember stopping at 1,400 and it was shy. Like I didn't make it. But so sad. They literally can't even block.
I think
they block once and they stumble because your attack power is so high.
Oh man.
Now we will attack.
Oh, kept him going.
Yep.
That was good. The one element has, I mean, that's kind of situational, but at least it has its uses sometimes.
Except Zhurong's. That's definitely beneficial.
Oh, Zhurong's a night and day difference. It goes from a shitty C6 to an OP C6.
Oh, did I show you that video? Of what I don't think I have yet. You guys will see it soon. But once I get the full thing of yeah, she made me a video.
Oh,
remember that thing I told you about?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, made me a video. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name right, but yeah, I gotta show it to you. about 8 characters left to max out and get their special weapons. 4th and 5th?
Destroying the walls from the inside.
I never heard such a thing.
I defeated an officer.
I have never heard of such a thing. Never.
That's like a weird... That has to be a translation error or something like that.
I just like the fact that you said, I defeated an officer, and he said, I have never heard of such a thing. That's not my favorite one of that, though. I know on, was it Nablan's Hulao Gate stage or whatever, when finally, like, Lubu...
You mean Louis Boo?
Like, they encounter Lubu.
Louis Boo?
No, I said Lubu.
Louis Boo.
I remember Zhugang randomly says at the end of the dialogue, "No, now is not the time." But like right before she said that, I heard her say, "I defeated an officer. No, now is not the time." So as if she's like breaking the fourth wall. Like, no, stop it. Don't announce the officer defeat.
It sounds like you want Xiao's head is up his ass. You want Xiao's. Only reason why I'm saying that is because in Origins, that's how they pronounce Louis Boo.
That's weird.
After hearing it for so many games and all of a sudden they fixed that, like, yeah, it's like when they did pronounced this is a funny cutscene too.
I love how Yuan Shao pronounces him Wen Chou, and then freaking he pronounces it Wen Chao.
Yeah.
Stop right there, Wen Chao. Attack! Which that cutscene also happens in the original version of the stage too. It's just harder to trigger.
And it's even harder for Guan Yu to kill him.
Or make him retreat. I still find it funny how the top left of the stage just doesn't get used.
Yeah, that's weird.
Even though, isn't the dim sum up there or some shit? So you have to go up there anyway?
Yeah.
The hell are they thinking?
I, Zhang Liao, will oppose you.
Would have made more sense if it was in like one of the supply depots or some shit. Although, never mind. No, probably not, because if you're on Dong Zhuo's side, then you're kind of locked out of it unless you purposely start to lose the stage.
Yeah. No. We're good. I like where it's at.
That's like Yi Ling and Dynasty Warriors 4 having the fucking Musu wine be on that island, and you have to play the stage a certain way just to even get at it.
Oh god. I forgot that was a thing.
No, I never forget. I think that's one of the fucking most horrible fucking item placements in the game.
Not here either. Cao, where are you?
Oh man. There you go. You got 13 characters. Okay. Interesting.
Now we will attack. Cao, where are you hiding now?
Now we will attack. Where are you hiding?
Has to be somewhere.
Yeah. These dialogues are kind of odd.
Valuable item has been found. You managed to infiltrate the castle within a certain amount of time.
There is no way they will get past us.
If I remember correctly, if you go after the 4 officers on the outside first, and then go after Cao Cao on the bottom left, that he doesn't leave. He just stays there.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, he doesn't disappear and go in one of the forts. He just stays in the castle.
Oh, right. I think I remember. Yeah, I think that's a thing. Yeah,
But if you do it the stage like that, you can't get the item.
Yeah. Now it's just where is Zao.
Look for the grain silos.
That's so weird that you have to that's this. It's weird that you have to. It's the same concept. It really is weird that it's the same concept.
Yeah, well, of course he's gonna hide where all the food is. He ain't stupid.
There's an item you have to get in Samurai Warriors. It's so fucking stupid. I showed you Samurai Warriors. There's like one castle where there's I think 6 different staircases leading up to the next floor. 5 of them are fake, and 1 of them is a real thing. So you have to do pretty much like the same thing for like Zenji's 5th weapon to get an item.
Oh.
And here's the thing. There's no, as far as I know, there's no trick to figuring out which one is what. And you can't interim save in castle stages.
So you just have a 1 in 6 chance then?
We found out that there's a way to cheese it. If you, there's a certain number of steps you could go up before either the stairs break or you actually move on to the 2nd floor. So if you go up each staircase, if you go up to the 2nd step in each staircase, it will count as you going through it, and it will automatically show up after you go through each and every one.
Interesting.
It's a weird.
So basically, go up the staircase by not actually going up the staircase?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot Yuichi was an officer here.
Yeah, he's running.
Oh, and Sasao's in there.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Defeated an officer.
I'm gonna take out the other officers first. And here's the funny thing. I don't know if you ever done this before, but if you keep that gate open and you go for the other officers, they'll make a beeline for that one because they know Sasao's in there.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. That was literally about to say that the other way you can figure out where he is because they'll literally pinpoint him for you.
Oh. Yeah, I was trying to go for a perfect combo there.
Is Shadow Dune isn't the easiest to do that with. He's not the hardest either, but he doesn't really have any multi-hitting moves.
Oh, right. You gotta go here first.
I defeated an officer.
Oh yeah, so did I tell you I've decided on a character for Kirby stage?
Which one?
For getting Lu Bu's 3rd costume.
Oh, you said you figured out who to pick?
Yeah.
So who's that?
I'm gonna Discord that to you. with his 5th weapon. That's kind of the idea.
See how that works out.
It makes sense to do it that way, though, right?
It does, but you have to worry about Dong Zhuo.
That's true.
It's the only thing. You need someone who has high attack and defense. Like, I understand, like, that character specifically is not a bad choice for survival, but you have to factor in, like, you're gonna be babysitting Dong Zhuo right after that fire cutscene happens. You have to make sure that you defeat them pretty fast.
Yeah, I like I said before, I'm not gonna pick characters where, I'm not gonna pick weapons that have a 5th a death element on it. So if I were to pick a character that has one, I'm automatically gonna pick another weapon. Someone, I don't know who said it, and I don't know if it was as a joke or not. If they want me to pick Ma Chao, I'm like, nope.
I'm not doing anything with Ma Chao until I get a better weapon for him.
Yeah, he's not really. He's fun to play as on easy and normal, but that's it. When you go to, if you play on hard and very hard, and you play any, like, even one of the hardest stages as Ma Chao, his flaws become very exposed very quickly.
And they have a whole death compilation video of Ma Chao and nobody else. That should say a lot.
Hey, Tim Rift. Who would win in a duel, Fushi or Guan Ping? That's hard to say. I'd say Fushi just because he's technically a mythic.
I forgot everybody's favorite dragon type.
What?
The Archon.
Oh, cards?
Yes.
I haven't been on that in a while.
I got a 3rd Bastiodon, what the hell? I only need 2 for attack. I need 1 more shield on though.
Ma Chao is my guy, dude, Tim Rift said. I'm just saying on hard mode and very hard mode. He's fun to play as, and I'll tell you, when you get to Dynasty Warriors 4, he becomes a lot better. And that's an understatement.
Well, way to go from like E tier to fucking S tier in one game.
Yeah, that Shadow Harness makes Ma Chao completely OP. Like, he becomes the God Ning of Dynasty Warriors 3. Seriously.
So what are his 4 items that you would choose for him? Attack, defense, mounted attack, and then power room?
Oh, for Ma Chao?
Yeah. Or green skull, whatever the fuck it's called in that game.
Yeah, I probably would.
Because mounted defense doesn't do anything when you're on the horse. Mounted defense protects you from horse-based attacks, not being on the horse.
Yeah, that's the loophole.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was thinking. I got that confused for like so many fucking years until I tested it out in Dynasty Warriors 3, where I purposely like got hit by a Musu attack without the cavalry armor, and then again with it, and then I did see a difference in health. I'm like, so that's what it does. They don't one-shot me with Musu attacks on horses anymore.
Yeah.
Cow, I have you now.
My plan for Dynasty Warriors 4 is to get the level 10 weapons like I would normally, not in Legend mode, but regular. But have the XL items unlocked.
I thought you were combining the discs.
Once I unlock once I get through the Musa modes once, because I want to actually unlock the characters properly.
Right, I forget the other thing.
Because if you...
I forgot that XL is like the fucking deluxe edition where you get everything immediately.
Yeah. But once I go for the level 10 weapons, I'm gonna get them in regular not legend mode, but because I want to have those items on me and see how much of a difference it will be equipping the XL items if I need to equip any. Level 11, that's a different story. I'm going to do the same thing like I did before, but I think for Wei Yan and Zheng He's level 11 weapon, I'll probably go for the more difficult task, where I will defeat Wei Yan straight up instead of him running away, because that's how you automatically get the weapon. And then for Wei Yan, actually defeating all the Shu forces. Alright, so what's the next stage after this?
Well, I said non-man on
I had
XL, but I don't know. I don't know if any other stages was before that.
There were 5 pick at the same time when I asked you guys, when I asked them to pick stages. And that'll probably be my last stage for tonight. But which is the one that you want me to do? J-Ting you want Shao. That's perfect. Oh, 10,000 points. Awesome. Yeah, J-Ting is perfect for the last stage. Which one did you want me to do?
Non-mon XL.
Alright, I will add that to the list though. But J-Ting's next. And I'm sure you'll be around when that pops up. 'Cause I only stream this twice a week now. At most. Hefei Dongzhuo. Why did I could have sworn it was J-Ting. We don't like to pick stages on our own, but whenever you ask, we all slam you with votes. Yeah, no kidding. But it's all good. Alright. But yeah, this will be the last stage for tonight. Yeah, so it's Guan Du, then J-Ting, Yuan Xiao, Yo-Ting Wu, and then Hefei Dongzhuo. And then after that, Namon campaign, Namon forces, Extreme. I never knew this, but if you played Namon on Extreme, you have to defeat all 3. You there, John?
I don't remember that being a thing.
If you play it on free mode, you have to defeat all 3. Sun Shangxiang, Zhuge Liang, and Liu Bei.
I know Zhuge Liang still has the big mark on the radar, but I thought he doesn't show up in the conditions, I didn't think.
Oh, he did. He said you had to defeat all 3.
I'll have to test that for myself and ignore him on purpose.
I look forward to meeting him.
Ignore him on purpose. You have to. It says defeat Liu Bei, Sun Shangxiang, and Zhuge Liang.
Well, I'm gonna save him for last and see what happens anyway. And if I have to kill him, I will.
That's fair. All in favor for Mike and Jump Podcast Warriors, a podcast dedicated to the things we love and hate about Dynasty Warriors. Say ROT, say ROT. Oh God.
I mean, I'm only knowledgeable about the PS2 era, so
yeah, that's
how much I could really give my 2 cents.
Yeah. And it's been a while since I've played the newer games too.
Well, actually, to be fair, I haven't touched 5 in a really long time, even though I would like to sometime soon.
I defeated an officer.
Plus, Pokemon do the jump. Oh, I could talk about Pokemon all day too. The old school ones, anyways.
We'll give it like 15 more days, and we'll have plenty to talk about.
Oh God.
Actually, you know what? I didn't update my status. It 15 days left.
Isn't Emerald on NSO?
I don't think any Pokemon game is, as far as I'm aware.
I thought Emerald was, but that's just me.
I think the only GBA Pokemon game that's currently available, like, on Nintendo Switch Online is Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team.
Really?
Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, considering that the remake for the Switch exists, so I'm not sure even why they did that.
I don't know why I thought Emerald was one of them. Costco had Pokemon plushies.
I can't die. Not yet.
Chat talks about current Pokemon trading card dynamics and community jump. I don't understand.
I mean, well, you know what's real? Actually, no, I was speaking of cards. I don't know. I get just debating if I even want to like start collecting him anymore, because I looked at one of the cards I had my eye on like last month, and it went from $249 to $375, and I'm like, that's like a third of my paycheck. Can you fuck off?
Isn't it that Latios art cover?
Yeah, it is. I'm not, if I were to get it, I would get the Japanese version because it's like a third of the price, if that.
Oh,
and that's including shipping across seas.
Just because it's English?
Yeah, like for whatever reason, like the U.S. versions of the cards are always marked up out the ass. I have no idea why.
That's so weird, because isn't the Charizard Japanese one more expensive?
If you're talking about the first, like the OG first edition one, no, the English one I'm pretty sure is the most expensive.
Really? You would think those are more rare, the OG Japanese ones.
Considering that's where Pokemon originated, I wouldn't think so.
I defeated an officer. Is this it? Does it all end?
The only thing I'm looking forward to is if they announce any sort of merchandise for that new animation coming out, because if I were to get a Postal Dragonite plush or figurine or anything, you know, like as soon as that's revealed, I will literally have my phone like on that website refreshing all the damn time.
Did the Scarlet and Violet series come out yet?
Talking about anime, that's been out for like multiple seasons now. What episode are they on? Like 85?
Okay, I haven't kept track of that, but how is it?
84. Sorry. Well, in Japan they're on 84. They're going for 84 now.
How is it?
I caught a glimpse of it. I'm not like super into it, but it is different. It is like a different take on the whole thing. It's very hit or miss, because some people love it because it's new and it's refreshing. Other people say they strayed too much away and it's not the same, whatever. It's really up to interpretation, really. It depends on who's watching it and what they're looking for in it. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's really good or bad in that sense, but it just seems like they are doing something different.
Well, if they want to be similar to the game, they should definitely do 15 frames per second.
I mean, yeah. I mean, some of the anime they don't even move at all in certain background characters. So I mean, take that as you will.
That was a joke. I didn't know they actually did it.
No, like anime's always been like that, where some characters are like, they even doing that shit in the old. Oh my, I have to find that fucking picture.
Which one?
There's literally like a GIF from like one of the episodes where Team Rocket like teams up with the Dragonite for a bit. It might have been Fangs for Nothing. I think it was the name of the episode, but there's a GIF that's really. Here, Google, could you stop?
Don't fall behind.
I want to just tell me to update something I don't want to update. But there's like a GIF that I have that's just purposely encapsulates like how lazy sometimes the Pokemon anime is, and this was even back then, and it hasn't improved much. Not
GIF?
every scene is like that, because obviously like that I would say that's a lie.
GIF, not GIF.
Whatever it is.
My life. For you.
Should I call it a slideshow?
We must fight well.
I have it somewhere. Where is it? I mean, I have a whole fucking album of Dragonite images from the anime and other places, so of course it's gonna take me forever to find it. Oh, I found it.
Let me take a look.
Well, you can clearly show the amount of effort they put into Dragonite's flying animation.
I'm trying to remember the episode now. This is definitely one of the older ones, right?
Yeah, it is. It's just funny. It's literally just a still image of Dragonite bobbing up and down. He's not like. He doesn't even know levitate, so you can't even say that. Some like incredibly fucking lazy.
Jump Dragonite obsession. I mean, that's his favorite Pokemon alongside Latios and Latias.
You haven't seen my room yet. How many plush do I have?
A lot, I bet. I'm guessing.
Including the bootleg one that my sister gave me for like a gag gift. I kept that one anyway.
We must fight well.
Oh yeah, and Charizard.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. I have 9 plush.
Sounds like it's from the Sinnoh era. What?
You're saying Dragonites from the Sinnoh era?
The image you sent me. They're guessing without knowing what the.
Oh
image
no, this is OG anime. I'm pretty sure. No, it might be Gen. No, it's Gen 2. No, it's Gen 2. Because Claire was in it. And Claire was Gen 2.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the episode is titled "Fangs for Nothing," like Dragon Fang. See how many pins? Like I have an oversized Dragonite pin that's the size of my hand. I have a few pins over there. I have the Dragonite Pokemon Go Trainer Elite box that's unopened. I have the only Funko Pop I have, Dragonite.
I bet Jum would be a Dragonite if he were a Pokemon. More than likely.
Well, yeah, that's basically my Discord. I hope. What's funny, I have from 2015 the little card that you got at GameStop for getting a Dragonite from Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I still kept that promo card.
Which one?
It's not a card. Well, no, it's like a. What the hell do I call it? Like it was like a free Pokemon distribution for Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, like the game. But I still kept like the actual like little like card or something that you got like with the coat on the back. But I just kept it. Obviously, it's no good anymore now because I reclaimed it. But I just kept it to remember it by.
Oh.
I have the Pokemon Center Taipei clock. Dragonite from the is an ambassador of that current region of Japan. They have 3 Dragonite coasters, a stand-up pen, several figurines, the Dragonite Hyper Beam figurine, the Build-A-Bear Dragonite, the big 2-foot-tall plush from Walmart. No, sorry, Target, not Walmart. The GameStop plush. What else? The original Dragonite's Christmas book from 1999. And then a couple other like custom-made things, like a placemat, sweatshirt. Oh yeah, like a little. What do they call these? It's like little like model kits that you build. I forget exactly. I think Bandai made these.
Lord Dormier says, Pokemon developers. Well, looks like we have a Pokemon to screw up to anger our nemesis Jump. Thanks, chat. I wouldn't be surprised if they do something like that.
And what you're talking about, Legends EA?
Yeah.
I'm already preparing that. Like, I'll be honest. As much as I hate to see Dragonite change of any kind, that bastard has been dodging bullets like Neo in the Matrix.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised he hasn't gotten a new form yet.
Or Mega, yeah. Well, any form really. I don't count the gimmick in Scarlet and Violet at all.
No, that doesn't count as a form. That doesn't count as a form.
Because everyone could do that.
Yeah, same thing with Z moves. Oh yeah, remember those? Bet you don't.
It's been a while. I only remembered it because he brought it up. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it doesn't help that literally in the competitive scene that Game Freak thought it would be an amazing idea to add Mega Evolution in the same game they introduced Z moves, and like literally 99.9% of fucking people didn't use Z moves. Gee, I wonder fucking why. Dumbass. And then they learned their lessons with fucking Sword and Shield and did not put any previous gimmicks in the game so it wouldn't get overshadowed again.
What Pokemon would I be?
Oh yeah, that's right. I have the Dragonite card sleeves too from the Dreamy Dragonite collection. Oh, and the Dragonite Bounty Ball from the 90s too. I forgot about those. They're up there next to the Uncle Club.
I would probably say if I had to pick one, I'd go with Suicune.
Yeah, I don't even know how much money I spent on this bastard. I mean, hell, the wallet, the limited edition Dragonite wallet from freaking Fendi was $580.
I'm no fanatic though. I'm just I just like playing the games. There's no Pokemon in particular that I'm a huge fan of.
You should realize your stupidity.
All right, I need to count how many Dragonite cards I have now. Hold on. Not including TCG Pocket.
I'm pretty sure that's a joke, Harrison. I'm sure he would be if he would be able to.
Yes, the enemy is weakened. Break
That's
through
39.
now.
Damn. Harrison asked to use sleep. I don't think it was as a joke, as a Dragonite too, or Halloween costume.
Do I sleep? Why? Do I have like a fursuit of Dragonite? I know one of my friends does, but I don't.
And
I'm actually jealous. He had the money to get a fucking custom-made life-size Dragonite. It barely fits in his apartment. And I'm like, fuck, I want that.
Did you ever wear that as a costume?
No, I don't have such a thing.
I was talking about like back when you were younger.
Dragonite was not popular back then. Actually, to be fair, I didn't care for Dragonite when I was a kid. I liked Zapdos and Pidgeot when I was a kid. I didn't start liking Dragonite until Gen 3, if you can believe it.
Huh, interesting.
Because if you look at some of Dragonite's early designs, especially with red and green version in Japan, he was an ugly motherfucker.
I gotta look at it now.
You know, I'll send it to you because I recently just sent the same image to somebody else like 3 days ago, so I have it very recently on my phone.
Yeah, I just sent it to me because I typed in Pokemon Green Dragonite and I get the shiny instead. Oh, Harrison also mentioned it as a joke. Hard to tell with text messages, but you know. Yeah, that's strange.
I'll be damned honest with you. I fucking doubt it will ever. I doubt it will happen because it wouldn't make much sense. But for some reason, if Dragonite's Mega looks like the old school ass fucking version from Red and Green, I actually would approve of that because that's a really cool throwback. But I highly doubt they'll do that.
What the fuck?
Defense 25.
What
I like that. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait.
Bye.
Ooh, yeah, go for the tech.
Oh, ooh. Ooh.
I would say regular defense might be more important than bow defense because it kind of classifies as both.
Yeah.
Obviously, bow defense on top of that would be good too. But... Ooh, wind swirl.
Oh, look at this weapon I got randomly.
15. That's not bad. I like the one bow defense too.
Alright.
That was a very fast stage.
Yeah. I got another 25,000 more points to go. And then we'll move on to the next character, but that's going to be for another date. Because I'm going to call it a stream here. It's already getting late. So, yeah. So that's it for tonight. Tomorrow will be Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I am looking for redemption on that after that whole problem with that one boss. I had the right setup and the right idea. It's just I didn't execute it properly. So I should be fine with that.
Sounds like me with most games.
Yeah, but I'm going to semi-blind. So yeah, thank you all for watching, liking, following, subscribing, chatting, super chatting, you name it. Even being members if you are one. So I'll keep you posted for tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be streaming around the same time. And yeah, I'll see you then.